Hello YouTube, my name is Nero, and today we have some more Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. It would appear that today is not the day destined to give us the big Modern Warfare Remastered update, but that's okay, because tomorrow is the worldwide reveal for Call of Duty World War II. Stay tuned to my channel for all the news and information regarding COD World War II, because I know a lot of people work, a lot of people have school, and they're actually doing this reveal pretty early in the day, but I plan to do several videos tomorrow covering absolutely everything. But here's the thing, guys. I've been thinking about this. There is no way we are going to get all of the information that we actually want out of this worldwide reveal, right? Because look at Call of Duty reveals traditionally. They usually give us a trailer, and the trailer is typically campaign. Then later on, we get a co-op trailer. Later on after that, we get a multiplayer trailer. Then sometime after that, maybe a beta trailer. Then maybe a beta, depending on the game, of course. But it's never all the information we want right at the very beginning. They space it out over the weeks and months, leading up until the actual release of the game, which is smart marketing, to be perfectly honest. So I've been thinking, like, we're gonna get a lot of information tomorrow. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna see guns, we're gonna see gameplay, we're gonna see probably campaign missions, which are going to be the inspiration for multiplayer maps. And here's the thing too, pay attention to this trailer when it actually releases. I'm going to go ahead and try and do breakdowns of it, of course, but if you look back at Black Ops 3, this is the Black Ops 3 reveal trailer. They actually put in a little bit of multiplayer footage in here, so we have to really pay attention when it comes to the World War II reveal trailer, because there may actually be some multiplayer footage in there. Now, via Twitter, Michael Condrey has sort of revealed to us that we will be getting some information regarding multiplayer as well as the co-op mode tomorrow, because in this video they posted, they say that we're going to be getting secrets in all of the different game modes, basically. When they say that, it says to me campaign, multiplayer, and co-op, but who knows exactly what he meant by that. I'll put a link to that particular Twitter post down there in the description if you guys want to go ahead and check it out. But yeah, I feel as though the majority of the information we are going to be getting is going to be related to the campaign, and we're not going to get a lot of multiplayer information tomorrow, but I guess that's okay, right? I guess that's okay, because most of us just want to see footage of the game, and we hope that it's not going to be disappointing like what we saw with Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, because with Infinite Warfare, there was a bunch of leaks and stuff like that kind of saying it was going to be Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Then they dropped a trailer on us, and we saw people going in space, we saw robots and laser weapons and stuff like that, and still to this day, it is the second most disliked video in the entire history of YouTube, definitely by far the most disliked gaming video that isn't like designed to actually get dislikes. Like, it was a big deal when they revealed this trailer, so hopefully we have the polar opposite of that tomorrow, and everyone loves the trailer, lots of cool stuff is shown in there, and we get a vibe for what Call of Duty World War II is going to be. Now, this afternoon, I asked you guys on Twitter, what do you hope they answer tomorrow? Like, what question above everything else do you hope that they answer in tomorrow's reveal live stream? I got a couple of very good responses. Salvatore here wants to know what we can expect with character customization, because this is a World War II game, and we can't have neon-colored shirts and pulsing pants. Now, this is a very big deal to me. Like, I see a lot of people talking about this. This might be one of the things that really makes or breaks this game. What is the customization going to be like? I honestly hope the customization in this game, because I do hope there is customization, I like customization, I hope it doesn't go any further than what we are currently seeing in Battalion 1944. If you guys don't know, this is another World War II game. I think it's still being developed right now. It's basically being made to be kind of like Call of Duty 2, but made in 2017. It's like a Call of Duty 2 style game made in 2017 with a big focus, I think, on competitive mode and whatnot. But in that game, they're going to have customization, but it's mostly, you know, carving stuff into your weapon or engraving stuff into your weapon and different patches and stuff like that for your soldier. Like, that's how they're going to do customization in that game. And of course, we see this image over there on their Kickstarter page. It looks pretty good. Like, this is why I hope COD World War II has, because if you look at this footage here, this is modded content for World at War. It's not even really a content, it's just mods for World at War, where they actually put camos on some of the weapons in the multiplayer. And seeing this, it's like, yeah, I'm kind of happy that we did not have camos back in World at War, because this kind of would have taken me out of the game. Like, World at War was a very atmospheric game. Like, you kind of, it sounds weird because it's Call of Duty, it's in no way a milsim, but it kind of feels like you're there in some respects. It's fun, it's immersive, right? And then you see a guy with like a rainbow camo, and it's like, okay, Well, that's kind of immersion breaking. Then we cut back to the footage here of me using glitter camo on the P90. I was messing around with the camos in my last Modern Warfare Remastered play session, but still, it takes you out of it a little bit, especially for a World War II game. So I hope that that stuff is not there. I hope there's a good amount of customization, but I hope it's authentic. I hope it stays true to Call of Duty. We have this tweet from Wildcat that says he wants to know what they are going to be doing to bring new and innovative stuff to the game without changing core game mechanics. And that's a very big question as well, because what has Call of Duty not done at this point? There's a couple of things, but if they do too many new things, eventually it's going to not really feel like Call of Duty, kind of like what we saw with advanced movement in some of the more recent games. So what are they going to add to this game to make it feel new and innovative? Are they going to try to sell it solely off the basis that it's going to be a World War II game, and that's basically it, right? It's gonna be a World War II game. There's gonna be more kill streaks than you remember from World at War, maybe some more weapons than you remember, a new co-op mode. Like, is it gonna be basically like a World at War 2.0 almost? Like, is it gonna be like that, or is it gonna really stand on its own 2 feet and have a bunch of really fun, innovative, and interesting features that we haven't seen before in Call of Duty? Every single year they come up with something new, so I wonder what that new thing is actually going to be in Call of Duty World War II. Now, this tweet right here, I was actually a very big fan of, from Terex. It says, it won't come tomorrow, but eventually I want to know if there will be large maps. What are they going to do with the overall design? What is the design philosophy regarding the multiplayer in Call of Duty World War II? I really hope they elaborate on this a little bit tomorrow, because in World War II, a lot of the weapons were semi-automatic and bolt action. Not everything, obviously. There were SMGs, there were machine guns, there were shotguns. There's a bunch of stuff that was used in World War II, but compared to other conflicts, especially modern, you saw a lot more use of semi-automatic and bolt action weapons, right? Just that's what World War II is kind of known for. And so is the game going to have a lot of those? And if they do, are they going to make the maps bigger to kind of compensate for that, right? Because if you have a bunch of semi-automatic rifles on a bunch of small maps like Black Ops 2 size, then it's not really going to feel right. They are advertising that World War II is going to be a super fast-paced game. It's going to be fast-paced Call of Duty action like they always say. It's kind of a buzzword at this point. But when they say that, to me, I picture smaller maps. So what is the map size actually going to be like? And the weapons as a whole, like, are they going to go the Battlefield 1 route to just give us a bunch of experimental full auto assault rifles, or are we going to have, a bunch of semi-automatics and bolt actions? We're going to have to see. There are so many questions, very little answers right now, but ladies and gentlemen, Sledgehammer Games is working very hard on this game. They're posting these videos on Twitter, showing them at various places all throughout World War II's history, and they're going there, they're researching these locations to try to make the game as authentic and as good as possible, and I'm very excited about that. I imagine with the reveal tomorrow, we're going to get a trailer. They're going to talk about campaign multiplayer as well as co-op, and they're probably going to show us some more footage of some of these historical locations and talk about how the game is actually going to tie in historical accuracy with fun, fast-paced Call of Duty action. That's why I hope to see tomorrow, but ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to wait and see. If you guys have work tomorrow, if you guys have school, stay tuned to my channel. Just come back to my channel tomorrow evening. I'm going to have videos covering everything that we have learned from the live stream. I get that the live stream reveal is actually pretty early on in the day, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. That's, what, 6 p.m. UK, something like that. And so it's pretty early in the day for most people in America. So once again, just come back to my channel. I'm going to have videos. I'm going to be covering absolutely everything regarding Call of Duty World War II. Well, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts down there in the comment section below. And specifically, what question, same question as Twitter, what question more than anything would you like to see answered during the reveal tomorrow? I would love to hear about that. I hope you enjoyed this video. Drop me a rating, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.